you count all those who were killed.
I'm sorry. God damn, Biden. This is serious, man. I know y'all. It's serious. I'm sorry. Damn it. I'm going to get my boy right. My boy be a little slurred. I'm telling you, I think Biden might be a little tipsy when he get on that damn mic. I don't know what's going on. But golly, boy. Fox News just love when he stumble on the word. They just take that clip and do just like what the fuck I just did. Okay, continue, Biden.
Out on the streets of our cities and our rural areas. It's a national embarrassment and must come to an end.
Weija is at the White House and joins me now. Weija, the U.S. has now seen 45 mass shootings in the past month, including that attack at the Indianapolis FedEx facility. In March, President Biden said that his priority was infrastructure, but he was asked pretty bluntly about reordering his priorities given the recent spike in gun violence. What did the president have to say?
Well, President Biden said he has never not prioritized gun control, and that this is something he has been committed to since he was a member of Congress.
All right, stop the track right there. Hear my thing, yo. Hear me out, right? Because I can hear the other side screaming like, this is what they want to do. They want to take all of our guns and control us. And I hear them. I never want to be a closed ear to people. You know what I'm saying? So there's got to be some form of way to figure this out, right? There's got to be a way to figure this out without taking good people, their guns away. I'm telling you right now, you take them assault weapons away. You think the black market ain't going to get their hands on these assault weapons? You think you really think that? Oh, no. The game don't work like that. The criminals still going to hide the damn weapons. It's going to be our ass out here with a little pistol. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I worry about. Comment section, tell me your concerns and what you think about this, man. Do you think these assault weapons need to be fully banned and taken off the streets? Or do you think it's deeper than that? Because honestly, these guns ain't growing legs and just going shooting people. We got to deal with the mentality, the mental of America. We got to deal with what we pushing out there, the violence we pushing out there. We got to deal with, the violence that we glorify. We got to deal with mental health and how we really not tackling that as hard as we could be. You know what I'm saying? So comment section, what you got to say? Tony Randolph says, they've been screaming they're going to take our guns since 2008 and haven't done it yet. That's a whole fact right there. That's a whole fact right there. I will say, Republicans, that's one of their hallmarks. They're going to take your guns. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, push different agendas that, is not beneficial. But Rodney Clark says, I don't need a gun to kill. Jesus, we gangster. But, man, I really want to, take time to speak on that because I hate hearing about these shootings, no question, man. But it's like, damn. If we take we get these weapons off the streets and the people who are the people know, that's going to give them even more incentive to go light it up when they know they ain't about to get combated back with assault weapons. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about, something to talk about later on. Like Tony said, it's deeper, much deeper. The fact that anyone can buy an assault-style AR-15 isn't right, though. And that's a fact, too. You know what I'm saying? You got your ID right. You go holler them people. You can go get what you want. But Alicia says she don't believe that a citizen needs a 100-round clip. And that's what Joe Biden said. Joe Biden said, what the hell you need a 100-round clip for? What you need that for? What you about to go do? You ain't hunting. What you doing? So that's something to talk about too. But this is going to be a hard battle, man. I see, I can respect what Joe Biden is saying. When you see these innocent people get killed, when you see these innocent children get killed, when you see these innocent bystanders get killed, you want to jump up and you want to do something right now. But I just hope we do it the right way and handle it the right way. Because like Rodney said, it's a spiritual warfare going out here, man. It's deeper than rap, baby. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to move on because I got something else I want to touch on, man. I want to touch on that George Floyd trial, and I'm going to give my updates. And y'all update me if I miss something, man. Let's move on. All right, we're here. George Floyd trial. It's in effect, it's crazy because the news, they don't show you the exact that you need to see. They show you what they want you to see. But I'm telling you, if you go to YouTube, they will provide you with uncut, unedited, dialogue from the lawyer, from the attorney, from the defense side and the prosecutor side. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is a defense attorney that they got for the damn police. What's this guy? Somebody find this guy's name? What's this guy's name? What is this guy's name? Eric Nelson, I believe. Eric Nelson. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. He's a star's being born with this guy right here, because what he's doing is he is poking holes into the intent. He's talking about the intent, the action, the intent. He tackled the "I can't breathe" phrase of George Floyd, which many attorneys wanted to stay away from. They didn't want to, don't bring that phrase up. And he brought it up, and he brought some things into question. All you gotta do is put a little question in the jury's mind, and that helps. So he brings that up. He refers to George Floyd's physical condition. He gets the head of the one of the fire department officials online, because apparently there was some back and forth about the arrival time of the ambulance. Firefighters and them saying that, hey man, these police supposed to had chirped us in. The police saying they did their proper thing and they were slow. So different things going on. The defense attorney is saying, hey, the police were the ones to call the ambulance there. They the ones that wanted to make sure that he made it through. The police also could have used much brutal force, a taser, or they could have fired a weapon. He's claiming that the officer thought he was in goodwill by putting his knee into this man's neck while he's on the cement pavement, screaming he can't breathe. He's also poking holes into the defense, saying, if you really cannot breathe, and, also going to George Floyd's health, also saying the health triggered the issues he had. But he's saying, if you can't breathe, how are you still fighting wrestling? I mean, he's trying to poke holes everywhere. And I think one of the hiccups they had is when one of the firefighters, this lady they bring on from the fire department, she's up there with a fucking attitude. She's up there, not answering the questions directly, to where it comes to a point to where the judge got to check her on how she talking to the lawyer. It's like she gets caught up in this mix of where all you had to do, lady, was answer the question straight up. That's all she had to do. And she did, and she went a little bit, she went a little too hard, man. She did too much, but I will say on the flip side, this was a plot twist when I saw that the man who killed George Floyd, against his own attorneys, decided that he is not going to speak. He pleads the fifth when his attorney, this guy Eric Nelson, is telling him, hey man, you can't, we need you to speak, because the people who are thinking you're guilty are going to think you even more guilty while you're not speaking. And he pulled a curveball and said, you know what, I ain't talking. Y'all looking to get me up there and cross-examine me and break me down. Interesting, right? If you ain't do nothing crazy, if you ain't do nothing wrong, why in the world would you make sure you plead the fifth? You see what I'm saying? Why? So that's my thing, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say, man. Comment section, y'all jump in. Y'all let me know, because I'm gonna tell you the way I'm leaning, the way I'm feeling. I really think they about to let this dude off, man. I really do. I think they're gonna let him off the strength of they're gonna find a little gray area. They're putting a little doubt into the jury's head of the word intent, and the fact that, hey, it may work out for this officer not talking. You know what I'm saying? If we can't catch you in the lie, then all we got to work with is the facts we got in the case. You know what I mean? So Tony Randolph says, if you can't kill whatever it is with, he talking about guns. You can't kill whatever you got killed with 12 rounds, 12 round clip, then you need more training. Everyone should have more training. Anyway, but I'm telling y'all, man, this George Floyd situation, Minnesota, We got problems, man. Like Alicia said, man, Minnesota, they not ready for this verdict to come down to be not guilty. I know they not, man, because they already, man, they didn't seen too much, man. I've been to Minnesota. I ain't know it was like that. I was over there. Last year, was it? No, I was over there, right? What was it? 20? Oh, George-Floyd already happened. And I was over there. You know? And, excuse me, it was before George-Floyd. That's why I didn't know it was like that. But they had some more. Was it Costello or whatever? I didn't know all these things was happening in Minnesota. The time that I was over there for a little, week or whatever, I'm in Minneapolis. I'm enjoying myself in the city. I'm going to the Viking game and all that good stuff. I got to see everything be all right. You know what I mean? But nah. Minnesota got some issues like they down south. I mean, damn, what's going on? What is going on? National Guard on alert. They got tanks out there and everything. They're on alert. You know what I'm saying? I just, man, damn it. There's going to come a point to where people going to stop protesting. That's what I worry about. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's going to cross that line and say, you know what, man, I'm tired of chanting. I'm tired of marching. And somebody going to get busy out here. And that's what I worry about. That's what I worry about, man. Comment sections, man, yeah, they worried too. They worried too, man. Tony Randolph says they're going to tear Minnesota up if they let him off. With this latest killing, that's right, man. It's powder keg right now. Oh, man, what's his name? Chauvin has to be, excuse me if I say it wrong, Chauvin has to be convicted. I call it the killing officer, not the arresting officer. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I feel like he has to be convicted, but I'm telling y'all right now, man, I got a pit in my stomach. I'm watching this thing, man. I'm watching these little back and forths they're having. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this defense attorney who's coming up there. I mean, he's calm, cool, collected, suave guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's also trying to be sensitive to the victim while just saying, hey, man, this guy, they didn't mean to kill. Like, he's trying to say, hey, man, the guy died on arrest. He just died. R.I.P. to him. He just died. Whew. Jeez Louise. Comment section says it only takes one juror to hang the trial. That's true, man. That's true. Rodney Clark says they want a reason for martial law. It isn't just a Republican thing. That's true, man. The martial law thing, you know what I'm saying? When I look at them tanks over there in the streets, look at the National Guard in the streets, man. I'm telling y'all, man, they just, man, boy, it's amping up. As a black man, I don't know what's next. I really don't. But man, I'll move on with some fun, man. Golly. Is there anything I can have some fun on? We're going to have some fun. Let's move on. Y'all move on, man? Let's move on. Any other words for George Floyd in this case? Any other words? Because I'm really hoping, I'm praying for the best, man. I really am. But I don't know. And as I sit back and I hear more, I get worried. I look at this new case of the young man who was shot. This lady, first of all, you pulling this kid over. And comment section, please say his name for me. Please say his name for me. The young man that was just killed by an accidental shot, fired from a police lady. But they pulled this young kid over for air freshener in the window, right? They pull him over for that, and somehow or another, we have a gun involved in the situation. They said that he had a warrant for a misdemeanor. What are we talking about here, people? What are we talking about? How do you come to a situation with a kid with an air freshener in the window, and you that damn nervous that you ready with the gun already, but we looking at these mass shooters get walked out, carried out, escorted out like they damn near royalty. The kid that shot up the church in Carolina and killed all those black folks, they walked him out like he was damn near royalty. I mean, they escorted him just as nice. I was surprised. It seemed like they didn't even want to put the handcuffs on the kid. How does that happen? How do you have that much fear for the black race? And how can you have that much compassion for the white race to where you come into a mass shooting situation with a white kid and you ain't even thinking about shooting this nigga. You ain't crossed your mind